Good morning, families. We are really happy that you joined us and that we're going to get to be together today on service and that you're joining us online to watch this and be a part of this service. So my name is Randy. I get to be the children's pastor here at Ridgefield Nazarene. If I haven't met you before, if you're back and you've been here and you've watched several times or you've been in the building, we're glad you're here too. So how this works is all this month, this is our second week of our new theme this month in October. And for school age, we're talking about custom creations and how God uniquely made you, each of you, everybody in your family, and you guys are different, and He has a purpose for that. And today, I'm really excited for our school age service. We're going to talk about how knowing Jesus changes the way we see ourselves. And I think that's something for each of us, kids, parents, is understanding that when we know Jesus, He really changes everything, but He changes how we see ourselves. So, Erica is going to start that off here after Ridgekids Junior, and we're going to launch into that. And then before that, our Ridgekids Junior service is coming up next, and Miss Miranda has an awesome service for you guys planned. We're talking about super kids and how God has a great plan for you kids in your life. And we don't always know what that is, but we can keep learning about Him and who He wants us to be, and that'll help direct us in the future. So Miss Miranda is going to start it off. She's going to tell you what's going on. Then we're going to have a worship video. We got our Bible video, and then stick around if you have older kids, first grade to sixth grade. We're going to have our Ridgekids service after that. So super happy you're here. Have a good service.
Good morning, Ridgekids friends and family, and welcome back to October's second week of Ridgekids Junior online. I am Miss Miranda, and I am so glad that you are joining with us today. You know, I would love to know that you are here with us whenever it is that you are with us throughout the week. So if you could text the word lion to 360-552-7794. That would be fabulous. Then I can say hi and know that you are here with us. All right, friends, we are going to dive right in, and we are going to shout out on the count of 3 what our theme is for this month. And when we shout, we're not going to squeal it out loud because that's hard for people to understand. But when we shout it out, we're going to shout it out so loud and so proud so that everybody knows what you are learning about in church. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Super kids! Yes, that is right. Our theme is super kids. And when we are super kids, we know that God has created us for big things. And this month we're looking at the story of David and kind of his life and how God created him for big things. And last week we saw how at just a boy he was out tending his family's sheep. And that is when he found out that God was going to make him a king. A king! Can you believe it? Could you imagine being a boy with sheep and someone telling you that one day you're going to rule over God's people? That's pretty amazing. God made David to do big things. And He made you to do big things too. Well, this week we're going to see that while David is still out in the field with his sheep, that God has made him to do big things anywhere he is at. Okay, so no matter where we are at, God has made us to do big things. And the big thing that God has David do, it might be a little bit scary, but I think that you're really going to like this story. So before we get started on our story, we are going to do our memory verse. Are you guys ready? All right, let's shake it out from the tips of our heads to the bottom of our toes. Okay, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. For the Lord your God goes with you. Deuteronomy 31:6. Good job, you guys. Okay, and to break it down, we're going to go slowly. Not super, super slow, but not normal speed either. So just slow. Okay, are you guys ready? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. For the Lord your God goes with you. Deuteronomy 31:6. Good job, you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. And today, after our worship video and our story time with Ollie, while you're waiting for Pastor Randy and Ridgekids, I want you guys to thank God for creating you to do big things. And parents, I would love for you to share a time when you had to do something big with your kids, because God has created you to do big things too. All right, friends, I will see you next week. I hope you have a fabulous time this week discovering what big things God has in store for you. Bye-bye.
You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you. Oh, hey friends, it's me, Super Poppy. Check out my new cape. When I'm Super Kid, I can do amazing things. Like, I went to my aunt's house last week, and she lives a whole 3 hours away. That's super far. My aunt was making dinner for the whole family. But while she was cooking, I heard someone who needed help. It was my little cousin. So I put on my super cape and dashed to the scene. First, I sang him a song to make him happy. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. After that, I played a really cool game with him. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, and I could tell he was getting a little sleepy, so I gave him his favorite passy. Here you go. And before my aunt was finished making dinner, my cousin was fast asleep.
Hoo, hoo.
It's Ollie.
Hello, Poppy. Hoo, hoo. Took a long trip, did you?
Hey, Ollie. My aunt lives so far away, but I got to help my baby cousin. It was so fun.
I'm glad you could go there. Oh, you can be super anywhere. It's true. Listen to this story. Just follow me through. Oh, oh.
Follow me through, follow me through. Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Okay, sit. Beg. Dance. Good job, Stormy Jane. You can take a break and go get yourself a treat. Oh, hi, friends. I'm Carrie the dog walker. It's nice to see you. I was just finishing up a little doggy training session with my best dog, Stormy Jane. She's learning to do so many big things. In fact, there's a great story in the Bible about someone who did a really big thing. His name was David, and he was a shepherd who took care of his father's sheep. Here they come. David watched over them day and night. He made sure they had green grass to eat and clean water to drink. And he watched over them and kept them safe. But one day, while the sheep were asleep, a big lion came near them. Stormy Jane, are you pretending to be a lion? You're always trying to get in the story, but this one's not for you. Silly dog. No, the big animal that came near the sheep was a real lion. Can you pretend to be a lion and roar with me? On the count of 3, let's hear your roar. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roar! Oh, wow, great job. Well, the lion snuck up to the sheep and took one away in his mouth. David stood up. He knew he needed to rescue the sheep, but that was a big job. He was far away in a really big field, all alone. But David knew he wasn't really alone. God was with him and made him to do big things. And that gave David the courage to save the sheep. God helped David be strong and brave. David ran to the lion and saved the sheep. Yay, David! The Bible teaches us that we can be strong and courageous because God is with us. God was with David, and God made David to do big things like save the sheep. God is with us, and He made us to do big things too. He is with us at the park, on the playground, at night when we go to sleep. No matter where we are, we can remember that God is with us and made us to do big things. Oh, hey there, Ollie. Ollie, tell me, who made you to do big things?
God made me to do big things. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who made you to do big things?
God made me to do big things. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. See you next time. Bye.
So there's your story, and it's all true. God was with David in the field, and He is with us everywhere we go too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, God was with David and helped him do big things even out in the field. And God could help me to do things anywhere too. I think I got this story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good! I'm so glad God was with me at my aunt's house far away so I could help my baby cousin. Whatever the day brings, God made us to do big things. See you later, super friends. Here I go.
Hey, Ridgekids. Oh, I'm so excited to see you. Look at all of you custom creations. I just called you a custom creation. Why would I do that? That's because you are a custom creation made by God, and He made you special and unique and different from anybody else. Have you ever made something at home that was different or just that you created with your own two hands that maybe didn't have any instructions or guidelines? You just kind of made it up as you went. My son likes to build things at home, and he always takes recycling items and makes his own custom creations. Sometimes people do that with baking or cooking. How about you? Do you ever make a custom creation? How about an ice cream sundae? Have you ever made an ice cream sundae that has weird toppings on it or something like that? Do you like weird combinations? Well, whatever your answers are, God has made you into a custom creation. He has given you gifts and talents that He hasn't given to anybody else. You are just made very special. And He has a great purpose for you and those gifts that He's given you. Our bottom line for today is knowing Jesus changes how you see yourself. So I hope you'll stick with us and listen to the Bible story, and you'll realize that that God made you special, and the closer we get to Him, the more we realize that about ourselves. We realize that we are made as custom creations. I hope you will stick around, read and discuss the slides and the questions that come up on the slides here pretty soon, and work on our memory verse, which for this month is, "How you made me is amazing and wonderful. I praise you for that. What you have done is wonderful. I know that very well." Our bottom line for this month is individuality is discovering that you are meant to be so you can make a difference. And I hope that you will continue exploring that with your family today.
I can see the clouds rolling. I can hear the winds, they try to shake me, but I will not be moved. My feet are on the rock. Waters rise. I can feel the waters rise. I can hear the howling lies that haunt me. Fear won't hold me now. My feet are on the rock. When I feel my hope about to break. When I feel my hope about to break, I will cling to your unchanging grace. Let the waters come and the earth give way. I'll be dancing in the rain. My feet are on the rock. Morning light. I can feel the joy on the horizon. Hear my faith. I stand on solid ground. When I feel my hope about to break, I will cling to your unchanging grace. Let the waters come and the earth give way. I'll be dancing in the rain. Rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. So stomp your feet, clap your hands, our feet are on the rock. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. So stomp your feet and clap your hands, our feet are on the rock. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. So stomp your feet and clap your hands, our feet are on the rock. When I feel my hope about to break, I will cling to your unchanging grace. Let the waters come and the earth give way.
right, I was walking. Ready? I was walking a wayside, lost on the lonely road. I was chasing. Ready? Remember? I was chasing the high life, trying to satisfy my soul. All the lies I believed in left me crying like the rain. Saw lightning, then I saw lightning from heaven. Never been the same, never been the same. Ready? I'm gonna climb a mountain, I'm gonna shout about it. I am a child of love. Found a world, I found a world of freedom. I have a friend in Jesus. I am a child of love. We're gonna celebrate that this morning. Woo! Sorry. For Jesus, all things are possible. All right, I felt the sting. Ready? I felt the sting of the fire, but I saw you in the flames. Just when I thought it was over. All right, step out, ready? You broke me out of the grave. Super loud, ready? I'm gonna climb a mountain, I'm gonna shout about it. I am a child of love. I found a world of freedom. I have a friend in Jesus. I am a child of love. We go, yeah, yeah. Oh, I am a child of love. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I am a child of love. All right, nothing can change. Ready? Can change the way you love me. Nothing can change the way I belong to you. Ready? Yes, I do. Nothing can separate. You guys remember? Ready? Nothing can change. Nothing can change the way you love me. Nothing can change the way I belong to you. Ready? Yes, I do. Nothing can separate. Good job. I'm gonna climb a mountain. Ready? I'm a child of love. I am a child of love. All right, found a world of freedom. I found a world of freedom. I am a child of love. All right, do the chorus. Ready? I'm gonna climb a mountain, I'm gonna shout about it. I am a child of love. All right, world of freedom. I found a world of freedom. I have a friend in Jesus. I am a child of love. Yeah? Yeah. Whoa. I am a child of love. Ready? Yeah. Oh, I am a child of love. Good job, guys. That was awesome. You guys go ahead and take a seat.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Hey, Brandon, perfect timing. I got a surprise for you.
Oh, what is it?
I went to the candy store.
The whole bag is filled with candy?
Yeah.
How much candy is that?
190 pounds.
You bought 190 pounds of candy?
They only sell candy by the pound at the candy store, so I weigh 190 pounds, so I had to buy 190 pounds.
Candy by the pound does not mean how much you weigh. It's how much did that cost?
$7.99.
Oh.
Per pound, so $1,518.10.
John, that's too much.
No, don't worry, I got you your own.
You, what?
Oop. Surprise! I guessed your weight.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm John.
And I'm Brandon.
Do you know Brandon?
I do. He's a terrific guy. Sorry, continue.
I've been doing a lot of thinking lately.
Wait, are you okay?
I know it is concerning, but I was really digging deep into my own soul, my own psyche, if you will, and pondering this question. Who am I?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Right? Like, who am I really? Am I just some silly guy who hosts the most amazing show on earth?
I get it. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just a more trustworthy version of a silly guy who hosts the greatest show on earth.
You wonder that too, huh?
Yeah. Did you come up with a solution?
No, but I think I came up with a solution.
That's what I just
There's
said.
only one place you can look to truly find out who you are.
Your heart?
No, the internet.
Oh.
Kids, always ask a parent, teacher, or guardian before going on the internet. There's some bad stuff out there, and we want you to be careful while surfing. And remember,
Don't do as John do.
okay, I found this great website called Find Out Everything You've Always Wanted to Know About Yourself.
.com?
No, .dorv.
.dorv?
It's a new one, yeah.
All right.
Okay, now we just enter in our information and we'll find out everything we've always wanted to know about ourselves.
Okay. What is your least favorite vegetable?
Oh, yeah. Which animated movie do you think is the best?
Your favorite number?
I like Roman numerals.
Now hit enter.
Whoa! I'm worth $20 million!
I own a pig ranch in Montana.
I was born in 1798!
My great uncle invented styrofoam.
My favorite food is vitamins!
I won an Olympic medal.
I composed the theme to Star Wars!
I could already be a winner.
My real name is Fred!
Wow.
Wow! This was not helpful.
Not any of that was true.
Nope, none of it.
Yeah. Kids, just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true. And remember,
there's a star in my hand. I still don't know who I am, Brandon.
Yeah, me either.
Can we play a game to help?
A game, you say?
Yeah, why are you yelling?
I love games.
Yes, it's a game I like to call. Okay, here's how we play. On the monitor next to us, we're going to see extreme close-up pictures of parts of our faces. All we have to do is decide if it's a picture of me or a picture of you.
Great. Let's see how well we know ourselves.
Yeah, get ready to play along out there as well. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my.
Oh, man.
Is that a lip?
I think it's a lip.
I think that looks like my wry smile.
No. Is that your eye?
That's my eye?
I'm looking at your face. I think that might be your eye, your closed eye. That's Brandon's eye.
All right, let's see. Who is it? Oh, it's you.
Oh, no.
We're both wrong. Okay,
that's
definitely
great.
not an eye. All right, that's
Okay.
hard. Okay, let's see the next one. Oh, that's gross.
Oh, that's a nose.
That's
Is that
a nose? I think it's an ear.
I think it's a nostril. No, it could be an ear.
I think it's ear, and I don't have any hair in my ear, so I'm thinking this is John.
Okay, I'll say it's me too.
Okay, let's see. No.
Oh!
Wow.
We don't know ourselves at all.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Go for another one. All right, now that's an ear.
That's an ear. Okay. Then
That's an ear canal right there.
That's me, because there's very little hair.
Okay, that's Brandon's
let me look
ear.
at your hair.
Don't
You don't have a
look
lot
at
of
me.
You don't have a lot of hair.
I'm not letting you. I'm gonna call that as Brandon
That's me.
too.
Okay, here we go.
Oh!
John! Wow! Man, we are not good at this game.
Well, look at all of my
Ah!
I know who this is. Easy.
Who is that?
That's got to be my eyebrow. Look
That's
at that,
your
because
eyebrow?
look at the gray.
Oh,
And look
okay.
how crazy these hairs
Yes,
are. That's my
I agree.
eyebrow.
John's eyebrow. Yay, we got one. All right, here we go.
Oh, did you go for a 5?
No, well,
okay.
sort of.
Whoa! Oh! So you
That's
didn't
you,
get enough
right?
sleep.
That's you. Because my eyes are blue, right?
I
my
guess.
eyes blue?
But where are the glasses?
Oh, it's a good point.
Although I think I see a stray gray eyebrow, so that's got to be me.
You think so? Okay.
Yep.
Wow. I thought my eyes were blue. This whole time they look green close up.
I know, it's crazy.
All right, you're right. There should have been glasses. I don't even know what that is. That could be the picture of a shirt.
Yeah.
Is that a face?
Okay, I'm going to say that's my cheek. No. Oh!
What?
That's my dimple.
Oh, that's your dimple.
Yeah, me.
John's dimple.
No! Is it your dimple? Where?
I guess so. I guess.
Okay,
Okay, here we go. Next.
I think, okay, so that is my nose. That's a
Looks
nose.
like it. Let
Should
me
be
see.
my nose.
Yeah.
You have a divot. I'm rounded.
That's your nose.
That's my nose. Hey,
Boom.
shiny and oily.
Coming, it's like 3D almost.
Yeah, wow, we know ourselves half decently.
Yeah, it's better than we thought.
Yeah, better than we thought
At
on the
least
outside.
on the outside.
Yeah. Now, if only there was someone out there who could help us discover who we really are on the inside. Oh, look,
there's
one more picture. Who is that? Oh, I know who that is. It's Bible story time with Kellen! Kellen!
Hey fellas, how's it going?
Pretty good. What deep insights do you have for us from the Bible today?
Well, we're talking about one of the more famous disciples of Jesus. In fact, this dude wrote one of the 4 Gospels.
Thaddeus.
No.
Simon the Zealot.
Nope.
Austin.
There was no disciple named Austin, to my knowledge.
Oh.
No. We're talking about Matthew.
Matthew, right.
You were way off.
Let's jump right in. Okay, so everywhere Jesus went, people would marvel at his teachings.
Oh.
And people would especially delight in all the many miracles Jesus would perform. People loved him. One day, Jesus was walking into a town where he met Matthew. The problem was, people did not like Matthew at all. Why? Well, because he was a tax collector for Rome. Tax collectors were looked down on because not only did they collect money for taxes, they would take extra money to keep for themselves. When Jesus approached Matthew, people may have thought Jesus was gonna put Matthew in his place.
You're out.
But instead, Jesus went up to Matthew, a guy who no one liked or valued, and he said, "Follow me." Now, this probably blew Matthew's mind. Jesus, miracle worker and teacher, was asking Matthew to follow him. Jesus valued Matthew when no one else would. And Matthew got up and he followed Jesus. Now, when the other people in town saw this happen, they were confused.
Huh?
The religious leaders were beside themselves in anger. They couldn't understand why Jesus would spend any time with someone as disliked as Matthew. But even worse, Jesus went to Matthew's house and hung out with a bunch of other people in town that the religious leaders considered the worst kind of people. I mean, Jesus basically went to a party with all the troublemakers. And the religious leaders, well, they asked Jesus' disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with sinners and tax collectors?" But when Jesus heard this, he responded by saying, "Those who are healthy don't need a doctor. Sick people do. I have not come to get those who think they are right with God to follow me. I have come to get sinners to follow me." Yeah, definitely a mic drop moment. Jesus wanted the religious leaders to know, and he wants us to know, that people, no matter what they look like or where they come from or what they've done, are valuable to him. The end. So what do you think, fellas?
Wow. Jesus shows up, and instead of seeing Matthew as just a tax collector or someone who cheats people, he sees him as valuable.
Yeah, Jesus was like, "Hey, Matthew, you matter. Let's go hang."
Exactly. I mean, Jesus hanging out with Matthew back then, that was mind-blowing. But think about this. What do you think happened in Matthew's own heart? How do you think what Jesus did made Matthew feel about himself?
If I were Matthew, I may have seen myself in a whole new way.
Yeah. I mean, if Jesus, this guy I've heard about, who's totally awesome, wants to spend time with me, I think it would have an effect.
Right? Well, guess what? Jesus does think you're valuable, and he does want to spend time with you. He wants you to believe in him and follow him. That can change your whole world. And not just your life now, but for eternity. Following Jesus not only helps us live a life that honors God, but it brings us back into a relationship with God that lasts forever.
That is very cool. Thanks, Kellen.
You're welcome, guys. I'll see you next time.
Bye. So, buddy, does that shed any light on you figuring out who you really are?
Yeah, it does. I'm more than my job. I'm more than what other people think about me.
Yes.
I'm even more than what I might think about myself.
Yes.
I think after learning that story, I would describe myself as...
Reveal the question. How would you describe yourself?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. You can describe yourself on the outside, like, do you have long hair or short hair? What color are your eyes?
Or you could describe yourself in other ways. What kind of movies do you like to watch? What are you good at? What do you wish you could do better?
Yeah, talk about it together. How would you describe yourself?
And we'll see you next time on
The So-and-so Show! I've never eaten spaghetti before.
I wrote the song Do Wah Diddy. I have knives for toes.
My mother used to be a puma.
I actually like soccer.
Ham!
The first letter of the alphabet is Z.
Now it's just random fact time.
This computer is older than I am.
Striped polka dots confuse me. Blue paint makes me sneeze.
Lassie was a boy.
All right, welcome back, families. We hope that from this service and the message, you were able to take something away. And I really want you to focus on knowing Jesus, because we believe that when we know Jesus, he changes how we see ourselves. He also then changes how we treat other people. But today, I just really want you to think about that. So you're going to go over a few questions. You can keep thinking about the bottom line, but think about how when we know Jesus and when we build our relationship with him, we can understand how he sees us and then what he has for our future. So talk about that in your group. We'd love to see you guys next week at service, or if you want to join us in the building, we're always here at 9 and 10:30 if you want to come in person. But we're really glad you joined us today. We hope to see you next week for another service and another Ridgekids message. And next week, we're going to be talking about how we can use our gifts to be able to help others. So we hope you join us for that. Hope you have a great week, and we will see you soon.